Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. James the Viking here, and today we are going to be beginning World 3 of Super Mario Bros. 3. 3. There's a 3 on the map right there. There. Let's just hop in. Enough with the beginning shenanigans. Ugh, water level. I should have equipped the frog suit. Whatever. This is where the game starts to get a little more challenging, but not this level. It is interesting that it took only a couple of levels in Mario 1 to have a water level. And I don't think there are any in Mario 2. But it took a few levels in Mario 1 to have a water level. But for this, it took until World 3 to have a water level. Maybe they realized that water levels are dumb, yet they still use them. Water levels are dumb. Just not that one. That one was easy. Things are only dumb if they're not easy. That can be interpreted in many ways. How about we just ignore I said that? There's a star in there, I believe. I don't need no stinking star. You know, I like things like this, where it's artificially making... Not artificially, where it's more naturally making the level a auto-scrolling level. Whereas with the other ones, it's like, oh no, the camera's moving. But with this, it's like, oh no, you're just trying to keep up with the platform. Which, I mean, there's water below you, so that is fine, but you get what I'm saying. I do enjoy actually having a reason for it being an auto-scrolling level. Which not every game does. A lot of games just kind of ignore it. Like, yeah, whatever, just auto-scroll. It's like, it's neat when there's a reason. Like, if they put the platform over, like, an abyss, that would have been cool. But enough of my rambling. Let's take you with me. See you in hell! And you're back. We're having sushi tonight, because they're burning in hell. If a fish went to hell, would it be sushi? Because it's around fire and whatnot, so kind of be getting cooked, wouldn't it? No, I'm thinking way too hard about this. Ooh, ooh, that was close. I almost got eaten. But do 25 lives. We're a quarter of the way to the max. Wait, I think 100 is the max in this game. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. If it is, though, then I'll be impressed with the fact I remembered it. And what I do remember is the door. That door. You know, there's a lot of questions about, like, not to me, but just in general of what game you wish that you could first experience. Quote, first experience, unquote. And for me, it would... I mean, one of the obvious answers would be Shovel Knight, because I feel like I did not give that game enough, not time, but I didn't savor it enough. I mean, I beat it practically within the day I bought it, which, a little sad, but I didn't give enough, I didn't give myself enough time to actually really savor the game. Whereas, I mean, something like this, I mean, I have no memory before this game. Like, this was one of those games, same with Mario World, where I grew up knowing this game because I played it before I even really knew anything. So it's one of those things where I would love to have that first experience with this game that I just can't have. You know? Same with Mario World. I mean, I grew up not knowing, or only knowing that as well. Well, not only knowing. God, I cannot... I'm having a really rough time right now trying to speak. But I mean, Mario World, I knew Mario World. So, it's just always a part of my life. And actually, apparently, I don't remember this, but I used to press my face against the TV and try to look further right so I could see what was coming up ahead in the level. So that's fun. That's a little piece of trivia. And it was because it was one of those like CRT TVs where it has like the giant borders around the edges too, so you're like, maybe there is something over there, and there's not. To be fair, when I first played those games, I was terrible. That I do remember. I was awful at those games. But now, not so much. I mean, I've only been playing for about half an hour and I'm already at World 3. Phone, why you have to go off? Well, I'm recording. Why'd I go around? So apparently, I haven't tested this, but in every Toad house, the item is predetermined, so no matter what, you are going to get the item they want you to get. Fun. I mean, I suppose that's a neat thing, where it's like it's giving you the illusion of choice, but at the same time, it's like, what if I really genuinely thought I had a choice and finding this out ruined my life? Because it would do that. It would just ruin my life and soul. Ruin my soul. My soul. It's not soul, it's soul. Ah, damn it. Let go too early. Okay. Back to the really random auto-scrolling. Yeah, I don't get it. What I also don't get is why in the aquatic world is there this level? I shouldn't have done that. Okay. You know, something you gotta say about Mario 3 is the fact that they didn't have to change much with the All-Star pack. I mean, you know, they obviously updated things, but they didn't have to change a whole lot in terms of the graphics. So, I mean, obviously you could tell that Nintendo, I mean, I don't know what division of Nintendo developed this. Miyamoto's division, we'll just say that. They obviously, you know, had a lot more to work with when making this than they did like Mario 1 and 2. Because, I mean, I believe Mario 1 and 2 were made on, like, engines that existed when the NES was first made. Whereas this, I mean, this has had the benefit of years and years of figuring out the hardware. And, you know, having a brand new engine and everything. I think. I mean, that's just what I've heard. I mean, you know, just take that with a grain of salt. I'm passing information on to you. Don't know if it's right or not. If it's not right, then I apologize. Alright. Do I still have a hammer? I do have a hammer. Alright, let's go to these bonus areas and then I will end it off. Which I thought this having the little boat thing is really cool. Tanuki leaf. Must I beat a raccoon to get inside your tanuki? I will mount you like Yoshi and show you things you've never seen. My mushroom's now mega if you know what I mean, so suck it! Sorry, I was listening to Starbomb last night. Not much, but that was one of the songs that got stuck in my head. Pick a box. Its contents... Pick a box! Its contents will help you on your way! Sorry, that was a very bad Toad impression. I actually haven't done a Toad impression in a long time, so I'm a bit rusty. Actually, I want to go over here before I end it, because this looks a lot like Japan, right? That castle is actually roughly in the same location as Nintendo's headquarters, or maybe their headquarters at the time. Kyoto, Japan, I believe. So that's just a neat little Easter egg. Which, I don't know, maybe I'll forget about when I actually get there. However, that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please let me know down below, and as always, see y'all tomorrow.